Hey guys, what's up? Let's fucking scenes. Oh, that feels so good. How y'all doing? My Stream Deck works. My Stream Deck is here and it's functioning and all of the buttons work. That's crazy, right? I think this is the first time in this house that this has been a thing where all of the buttons on the Stream Deck work. Oh my goodness. Whoop. Okay. Can move this a little bit. Okay. How's your night been? Is anyone out there? I can never tell because it's like you have this many viewers, but do I? Do I really? And I try to like let people filter in by playing music, but it's always the case where people are just gonna like appear magically, like 10 or 15 minutes into the game. You don't have a stream deck unless you have assigned it a fart button. That's true, but I don't have a fart button. But I got bear alert. I got regular alert. Oh, it feels so good. It's so you have no idea because like with the stream deck before, I had to be very careful about like I had to be selective about what buttons I wanted to use because you were only allowed a certain amount of buttons because this has six and the bottom three weren't working. So you could have two buttons and then one that leads to a folder that leads you to more buttons, and it was a whole fucking thing. But now I've got all my shit here. I've got cash.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
Wait, Kate. Think about your brother.
I've got air horn. I've got regular bear alert. It's great. And then I have other, and then I've got
Do not throw away your shot.
Hamilton. Hell yeah! All my buttons here, they're working. I'm excited. That's so funny. I just looked at the camera and my shirt. It just says "I sucked the Mothman's dick," and that's all you can see of this fucking shirt. That's so funny. I got the shirt from Birds of Prey, the one that says I shaved my balls for this. That detective. I forget her character's name, but the main detective in Birds of Prey wears it when she gets garbage all over her shirt and she needs to change out of the get into a shirt that was in the Lost and Found. It was so tempting because I love Birds of Prey. I love that silly movie. I fucking love it. It's not a cinematic masterpiece by any means, but I love what it's about. There's a perfect film to me is not like the best film you've ever seen. A perfect film is what does it do perfectly? If it sets out to do something, does it accomplish that? And Birds of Prey does that. You know, it's set out to be like this weird cartoony villain movie that's like female empowering, and it does exactly that. So, you know, it's pretty up there in terms of like perfect movies. Perfect in that what do they accomplish what they set out to do, you know? I have two gripes with it, I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking of one off the top of my head. Two. Okay, I got two. Yeah. Just two problems. Two real problems, and then like that's it. So I recommend giving it a watch if you like dumb cartoony bullshit. Margot Robbie is a perfect Harley Quinn. Like perfect. And she's also a total badass, which I did not know. I did not know anything about Margot Robbie. And then I saw the Hot Ones episode with her, and she's just a fucking badass. Like, oh my god. For Suicide Squad, she trained herself how to hold her breath for 5 minutes to film a scene. Like, what the fuck? What? Like, holy shit. Okay, cool. She worked with professionals to like do that, and she also like what else? She's just very fascinating. She was on like a soap opera in Australia. Is she Australian? Wherever she was on a soap opera, and there's all sorts of techniques you can take from there, apply it to other parts of acting. She's just a fucking badass. I've got a minute until my my bagel. It's not bagel bites. It's called something else. Pods is not the correct word. I was about to call it pizza pods. You know what? Fuck it. They're called pizza pods now. I've got a minute until those are done. I was out with friends a bit ago, and then I came back and was like, you know what? Fuck it. I was tipsy. I don't think I'm tipsy anymore. I only had one drink, but it was enough to be like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's finish Life is Strange. I'm excited. I haven't streamed in a long ass time. And I miss y'all. So yeah, let's fucking do it. So when those get out in 22, 20, 19, 18 seconds, pardon me, I'll let them cool for a little bit. And then we can fucking get to it. What's going on in y'all's life, huh? I know Pixel Podium is here. Who else is here? Oh shit. Boop. Food? Is food what's going on in your cookies specifically? Hell yeah. What kind of cookies? I'm gonna answer me. I'm gonna go put these things in a bowl real quick. Yes, I said bowl. I'm out of plates because I need to wash things. So I'm putting these pizza pods in a bowl. Why didn't they just call them pizza pods originally is what I want to know, because it's a better name. When pizza is a pod, you can eat pizza anytime. There we go. Sick. I'll be right back. I gotta get something for these hands. Catch these hands. Hell yeah. We're moisturizing, guys. We're caring about skincare. That's a real good sound, I'm sure. Just sounds like jerking off. In a way, I am jerking off my hands to make sure they stay moisturized. I got cocoa butter. I put cocoa butter on my hands in the winter. Because I don't think it's the tea, but they've started doing that thing in winter where you're just minding your business and all of a sudden your hands just crack and just start bleeding for no reason. They're like, hey, buddy, I need moisture. I'm like, cool, when? And they're like, no, and just like explode. Hands do that? Yeah, it sucks. I don't like it. I think it used to happen pre-transition, so I don't think it's like a tea thing. I don't think it happens to dudes more often or something. Regular ass Bournal chocolate chip cookies. That's fair. Chocolate chip cookies, that's a classic. When your pizza is a pod, you've cooked a group of whales and you're what's destroying the environment. I am fully, yeah, I've caused global warming. This is the second worst design flaw behind the ability to bite your own tongue. Yeah, that sucks, huh? Why the fuck did they do that? Why'd they do that to humanity? I don't need to bite my own tongue. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. I need to wash my dishes. Usually I don't think I've ever been this far behind in washing my dishes. And it's not even that far. The only issue is there's 4 plates. I own 4 plates, which is the ultimate fucking bachelor move. I own 4 plates. And they're just in the sink right now. And I don't think that's ever happened where I've run out of plates. But I've got a bowl of pizza pods. So I fucking love this shirt. I'm getting really into tie-dye recently. I ordered like 4 tie-dye shirts. Because my wardrobe is changing, and because pre-transition you're kind of like trying to just be seen as male, and even if shirts aren't super flattering on you, sometimes you change because your body is changing and stuff. like for example, last year I was wearing a lot of button downs with like the first 3 or so buttons down because otherwise I hadn't physically transitioned enough that I would pass, you know, so I had to show like, hey, here's my chest, you know. And now my wardrobe has changed in that I still wear those button downs, but I don't usually. I have maybe one button on buttons, but now I pass enough that I don't have to overcompensate, and I can just like wear it how I want and not look like a hairy detective in a '90s show. Like I got a big mustache and I'm like, and I say dumb shit like, oh the. I'm having trouble thinking of like cheesy dialogue. If you saw Birds of Prey, you know what I'm talking about because they did that thing. That's gonna bother me. What's the name of that detective? Birds of Prey Detective Montoya. Detective Montoya. They have her keep doing things where Harley's like she talks like Harley says that Detective Montoya talks like a beat cop in a '90s movie or TV show, and she says things like, you know, two men hit from the inside, and like just walks around. It's very stupid and goofy, and I love it. God, I really liked Birds of Prey. I really liked Birds of Prey, and I'm glad because one, it's very you can I like a movie where you can tell that it was directed by a woman, because nothing was like weird and male gazy, and it was able to be compelling and dramatic and also like it had everything like that I want, at least, out of a super villain movie, you know, out of a superhero movie too. But the villains is a different pizza pod entirely. The different contents in the pizza pod. But no, I like Birds of Prey. It was not perfect, but it was good. It was fun. That's the most important thing. Is I haven't had fun with a superhero movie in a while that wasn't Marvel. Like Marvel has been doing a good job at that, but I just want to have fun. Superheroes are supposed to be fun, you know. Still gonna be shirtless on main 24/7 though. Yeah. What shirt? Y'all are so funny. You're like so sarcastic when I post pictures of me in shirts. They're like, "What's that? What are you doing wearing that shirt, Jesse?" I'm only wearing a shirt because you have to on Twitch. Yeah, Harley Quinn seems to be in this weird spot in recent years where she's not really a good guy, but she's a bad guy with standards. Yeah, I like that. I like how they're turning her into because evil for the sake of evil is so boring to me. Like if you have just a villain that's like, I'm evil because I'm evil. Cool. Great. I've seen it a billion times. Can we humanize you a little bit, you know? And Harley, you know, like there's some good jokes in Birds of Prey where you know, where she's I'm trying to like do this without spoilers. She's being held by someone. She's like, God, I have no idea why this guy hates me. There's so many reasons that he could hate me. And she scrolls through a bunch of reasons, and one of them is voted for Bernie, which is so funny. Like she's a villain, but she's like not a bad guy. Like she's insane, but there is human element to her, and she understands what is good for people. Like it's I love that because you know, I tweeted a bit ago. She's kind of going through what Spider-Man did a couple years ago with we got Spider-Verse, we got Tom Holland, and we had the good PS4 game. Now with Harley, we have the good DC cartoon Harley Quinn. We got Birds of Prey. I'm waiting for a third thing. There's comics and stuff coming out, which is dope. But like I'm glad we exist at the same time as Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn because it's great. And the cartoon is fantastic. I wish it was on a platform where more people could have access to it. I only have it because my friend is allowing me to borrow it. Still hot, but Hopefully that chewing isn't too obnoxious. Who are you selling those shirts to? Pizza pods are dope. What a good fast invention. Because I have pizza dough in my fridge, but that's a whole to-do. It's a whole thing to make a pizza, and I will later, which means that half of my diet from today will just be pizza in different forms. But these guys, I heat up the oven, I throw them in, they're done in 9 minutes. I, Pixel Podium, endorse these pizza pods. You do, it's in your name. These pizza pods are my favorite store on the Citadel. My only gripe is that, like, you gotta be careful biting into them, because sometimes they'll be full of sauce and cheese, and you bite in and it just explodes all over you, and then you just burn your mouth 18 different ways. Oh, you know what I could do? We could start playing Life is Strange, because they're going to have a long-ass cutscene in the beginning. I just know it. So let's do that. And I can do it with these buttons, which is... Guys, after not having a Stream Deck functional for so long, I'm so happy. I'm so happy this is a thing. Before I do that, I'm not sure how many of these people followed me recently, but I'm just gonna give them a shout out anyway. Oh, there's 2 P's. Dapper Shiga? Dapper. There's no H. Okay, Dapper Shiga. Dapper Shiga, thank you for the follow. Flutters, thank you for the follow. Madsean666, thank you for the follow. Amish Robot, thank you so much for the follow. Memsry, thank you for the follow. And Minji S1024, that's a big 10-4 for me. Thank you so much for the follows. Did that work? There we go. Gotta get my dab on. Oops. The button that plays this sound.
Wait, Kate. Think about your brothers.
I have the icon that's like Oats brother, so I keep thinking it's gonna play Oats brother, but it's not. I just added that picture because I'm cheeky. But let's see. We go to scenes. Let's go to game. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. Let's turn down the volume here. Let's see if this is good volume for me. Oh, if anything, I can turn it up. I wish I had access to it in a better way, but I have to start the task manager every time that I want to change the volume. Let's switch it up here. There we go. Let me know if my chewing is too obnoxious also, because I'll lean away from the mic anyway, probably. I'll just do this. Hiding it. There's a wall. I wonder if we're going to the border.
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were 2 wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace till hunters took their
I can't
dad
wait for
away.
you to inevitably choose the wrong and most inappropriate sound by accident. It'll happen eventually. Oh yes, it will.
The Wolf brothers wandered for days,
The air horn. It's gonna be the air horn.
learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the Wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world.
We're all furries.
Danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage,
Oh.
but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them.
Coyote calls. Yep.
Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said
And she let me smoke a
she came
cigarette.
to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So the little brother got so angry, he killed her.
Oops.
The Wolf brothers, now reunited,
I moved my mouth away from the
followed
mic
their
to pizza.
rogue mother far into the desert. to her
Pizza
idol.
pod. How to wolf build a church? I have questions. Yeah, me too. They're just real good. They're real good at using their little paws. You know, like Earth ponies in My Little Pony. Arizona, 7 weeks after the events at Haven Point. I assume our mom isn't with us anymore.
Hey. Wake up, Sean. Dude, come on.
What? What time is it?
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out. So,
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
I know.
Arizona's hot. It must be. It's so hot.
Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches.
I mean, it's
It's
okay as
okay,
it'll be,
man.
Daniel.
Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, apropos
I
of
love
nothing.
you.
Aw,
No matter what happens. You hear me?
Yeah,
I'll wait till this is done.
I love you too.
Oh. mean, it's
The
gonna
Edge
suck if this
brothers.
this
Always.
ends with them leaving to like go to Mexico, because I wish they could like stay. You know, they didn't kill anyone, but I understand
So,
because America sucks.
are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
No. I guess I don't feel that bad about what I did. Maybe that's bad.
Not in this case. It was her or us. You did what you had to do, Enano.
I know.
I love you too. Air horn.
It was so nice at first. Nobody can tell me what to do with my power. Especially her.
I mean, they're both true.
Yeah, but with great power, you know the drill.
I know. I'll be careful.
With great power,
Don't worry.
pizza time.
Sean, are we criminals now?
Technically, we were criminals before. So. I mean, no one saw.
No
what
way.
happened.
We did exactly what we had to. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
I won't let them get us.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Enano.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied
The evil Chupacabra. And they would have to fight it together.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
I mean. This is my version.
Dude, this is my version. You can make your own.
I hate when it
course.
does that little like.
As
This has
usual.
affected things. For that, what did I do?
So, the Wolf brothers finally see the edge of their new home.
Okay. I gotta think of my own version first. So you don't influence me.
Okay, Stephen King Jr. Get on that. After we pack this shit up and head back to town. Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This place is too pretty.
Excuse me, Daniel. Did you just post cringe? Yeah. What button is the? Well, I could just look at the backpack. I was gonna ask what button it is to do the backpack.
Every star looked the same. Until we used Karen's old guidebook.
Even when I know what I'm looking for, it all looks the same. Sucks.
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh. Yeah. Right. Hey, I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are the man.
Okay. Where did we leave off? Right, I think we drew that outside the hotel. Karen wants to talk. It's hard, but I'm trying to hear her out. Not sure I'll ever understand what she's been through or what she's after, but I can try. We got Daniel back, but at what cost? What the hell happened? Why? Did she really have to die? Yes, she did. Daniel, the mythical beast. Oh, pardon me. Ugh. I'm getting the hell out of Haven Point now. Glad Karen is driving. We need to breathe. Sleep, forget. Sarah Lee, this needs to go ooh. That's how I'm reading it. Sarah Lee, this needs to go. Oh, it's like a little face. This needs to go. Sad face. What is this? Is that a claw? Okay. Having trouble deciphering that. May 15th, 2017. Karen lives in a desert commune. No shit. Unincorporated community, she said. It's called Away. Only 30 people live here on off. This place is so weird, but the desert is mind-blowing. The perfect hideaway. Oh, maybe she's still around. I would think. It'd be weird if they said goodbye to her off screen, but I mean, it could happen. May 29th. Daniel's still feeling so confused, guilt-tripping a lot. Like, I'm sorry I let him kill her, but, you know. He can't figure out what happened. The brainwashing, the lies, Elizabeth's grasp over his trauma. Doing my best to help him recover. Sure hope they find now. Karen is a big help too. She's good with words. Oh, pardon me. That letter from Jacob and Sarah made him happy. Daniel needs more friends. So do I. Shall be posing. Ugh. Let's see. Amazing. Good. I love Sean's drawings. Yeah, I wonder if that is a typo. Was that here, or was this the previous page? I think it was the previous page. Was it even farther back? You know, I totally forget what the typo was where we were talking about it. I can't find the typo. It was just there. They find now. I think it was they find now. Yeah, but it seems that's what they actually wrote down. Yeah, right here. Sure hope they find now. Yeah, I think they just wrote that. June 3rd, 2017. Total trip to live with Karen. Oh, total trip to live with Karen again. She wants to move on. That's easy for her to say. I'm trying. Daniel's getting better. I can see he loves having mommy back. Well. June 8th. Daniel's power is no secret here. No one gives a shit. They just go along with it and don't see it as something they can use to their own advantage. Refreshing. Grrr. Who's gonna tell? We're already the batshit crazy sand people, says David. Yeah, see, it's okay to say sand people if it is in, if you're talking about a Star Wars kind of thing. But, where's Gror? Oh, there it is. What is that? I do not know. June 10th. So this place, away, is what you make it. Joan haunts it with cool-ass sculptures made from scavenged scraps. She's a cool and sunny woman. Karen's closest thing to a best friend, it seems. Cool as heck, ornamental tattoos. Take my time today. Hell yeah. Arthur and Stanley live in one of the only proper houses in town. They built it together 10 years ago from ruins of their past lives. These two can't stop teasing each other, but they're so inspiring. Old couple, young love. That's so cute! This game is so queer. I love it. What the fuck? Like, I did not expect it. Oh, got a letter from Cass today. Feels good. Would love to hang with her again someday. Aw. How the fuck did you get a letter from her? There she is. Aw. This place makes me want to draw. Could stare at these canyons forever. Yeah, the Arizona desert's probably gorgeous. I bet that's Daniel's. Daniel needs to vent out. He's been having nightmares about Haven Point and Elizabeth for weeks. Well, still feels guilty about my eye. Need to find ways to help him process this. Yeah, that's fair. I would feel super guilty also. You don't think it's as queer as the first game? Honestly, no, I think this game is way more queer than the first Life is Strange. Because the first Life is Strange, you had basically two queer characters, if I'm remembering correctly. You got, and they shied away from it too. Because Max, you could play either way. She could be bi, she could be straight. They were like, who knows? It's up to the player. They were being kind of, you know, non-committal about it. And then Chloe, people have debates about Chloe's sexuality. Like, canonically in my head, I think she's bi. But I can understand some people thinking that she's, you know, a lesbian. But I'm just drawing from my own experience because, like, she keeps condoms on her, and that doesn't necessarily mean, you know, that she's into men. It might just be like a curiosity thing. But, you know, yeah, she could be bi, she could be straight. She's the player's fresh template. Talking about Max. Drawing from my own experience because we're trying. Yeah, I think this game really knocks it out of the park with queer representation because you have Sean, the main character. The name of I forget his name. The guy that was in the church and then we came back. He's got the whole conversion thing going on. We've got Finn. We've got these two guys. It's just very like casual and cute, and they're like open about talking about shit. Yeah, no, this game is way more queer in my opinion. Maybe she does use the condom for balloon animals. You can, in my experience, you can fill it up with water and it gets enormous, like real fucking big. July 1st, Karen told us about a cool camping spot. Reached the top after a long hike across the canyon. Track sessions feel like forever ago. Need to work on my cardio. Yeah, you're cross-country runner, come on. Don't fall, mate. Ursa Major. Man Horsarius. Those are probably constellations. We'll see. Probably the best view ever. Gonna stargaze all night thanks to Arthur's telescope. Daniel seems happy. Okay. Love that bear. It's a real good bear. So maybe the mom is still around. Maybe they're just hanging here. Let's draw.
Ooh, sketching time. Good idea. I'm glad you can still draw after. You know.
Me too, Daniel. But if I can see it in my mind, I can still sketch anything. Almost.
We'll see about that.
Very funny. Smart ass.
I'm kidding.
Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want.
My back hurts a little. I'm glad we're sleeping in. Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try.
Man, you made me want cookies. And I have cookie dough. Could make some. I need something to wake me up, you know, because alcohol makes me sleepy. Makes me a sleepy boy.
Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out. Oh, yeah. Now that's a badass superhero you don't want to mess with.
Out of ink. Have I sketched everything? I got an achievement, so. I'll try if you pay my commission rate, Daniel. This is not a fucking charity. I gotta eat. Just eat the dough. I could eat the dough. It's sounding tempting.
Whew.
Like their little bandanas.
It's so nice and cool in the morning here. Then it gets so hot.
That is
So
how weather
incredible
works.
to see all those stars and planets up close. It's like we're right there.
I hope we could go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool.
Okay, they haven't
I
left
could just
Mom yet.
move here.
Yeah, honestly, just move here. E.
We better get out of here before. Activate flashlight.
On the way.
Let's see, so he's gonna help us.
Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Sure.
Perfect formation. Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Well, I mean, you're doing
Stop.
it. Daniel.
Daniel!
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
Well, let's hit the
He's
trail,
just
cowboy.
being shit. It's fine. Relax. What's that noise?
What are you doing?
Please don't kill it.
What the fuck, dude? Don't do that.
What's wrong?
Stop messing with it, man.
Yeah.
What's the big deal? Look.
Seriously? What did you do that for?
Whatever. That thing could sting us to death.
So what? You just torture it?
Please don't turn into a
Jeez.
supervillain.
Dude, I didn't even kill it. I was just goofing around.
Let's just head out now.
See, Daniel, when other
I
people
wish we
tell
saw
you
my
how
falling
to use your
stars.
powers,
Or
they're
any.
evil. When I tell you it. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't piss when they fall. I forgot what.
That's what you get for taking a piss when the only one fell.
Ugh. You could have warned me quicker. At least we got to see Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah. These guys are real cool.
When I tell you how to use your powers, you should listen. Please just pay attention to me. But anyone else who tells you this is evil, Karen.
Think Joanne will let me help her with the sculpture when we get back?
Hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant.
It's nice to be able to use my power out here. Not hide it.
Yeah. Karen was right.
I
They're
wanna
all cool
use-
with it.
Discuss. It's poop. She's a poop statue.
Damn.
What?
I've got the munchies.
I wanted to discuss it with
Hope
you.
Karen has some food.
That was weird, right? I hit the button for discuss. Geez, Sean, I didn't even pull off all of its legs and tail while keeping it alive.
My legs are gonna be like yours after all this hiking now.
Well, hopefully they're not like a scorpion's being ripped off. Tab? Yeah, let's check it out. Oh, walkie-talkie. Daniel would rather have these things than a cell phone. I mean, honestly, when I was a kid, I was the same way. I was like, walkie-talkies are cool. Forgot to bring water in this desert, and you're dead meat. Dad's lighter, pencils, jackets. The days are hellfire, but nights can be chilly. Constellations. Alright. Well. I think that's everything. Nope, down here. Ooh. Joan makes the best curries ever. Sorry, hippies. We still gotta have our candy. Hell yeah. Alright, there we get sleeping bag. These are new souvenirs we can get. I wish when you clicked on it, the alert would go away.
Daniel didn't freak out once last night. He's become tough.
Oh, I need to wake the fuck up. Normally I'd be fine, but I think it's just the alcohol. It makes you sleepy. What's to run? Shift? Oh, okay.
It felt good to sleep under all those stars.
Good
Good thing I'm not scared of
Really?
heights.
It's pretty, but I'm getting vertigo.
Oh man, so many wolves in this desert.
Well, there's two.
Anyway, what I was saying is, Mom doesn't say much about my power. Why do you think?
She's in denial.
I think she's in denial.
What do you mean?
Karen kind of acts like you don't have a power. Maybe she doesn't want to believe it.
I don't get it.
I hear you.
Please don't turn into a Please don't turn into a supervillain. Also, Jesse, killing that woman was okay. You're not a criminal.
I wish I had the power to fly. It'd be such a short hike.
Some of us don't even have one power. Okay, what are you doing,
Hey, you know who I'd see having a trailer out here?
Daniel? What are you doing? Are you
Who?
okay?
Brody. He'd love it. Like, He
Daniel's
have
got
his
the
own
shakes.
radio station and everything.
Too much sugar.
Yeah, definitely. It would be so cool to have him around.
I miss him sometimes.
Poor Daniel. It must be cold. He can't stop shaking. Well, let's go this way.
It's gonna take a couple hours to get back. Time to go. Oh, shit. That wasn't here yesterday.
Shit. We can just move him.
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy.
This is why we need to vote for Bernie, or all the superpowers
So,
will go to the people who already have
Maybe
plenty
you can help us
already.
get out of here.
Don't you want superpowers?
I'll try. Step back.
The
Be-
top 1%
Super careful.
taking all the powers to themselves. You good?
Boom. Easy peasy.
As long as you don't start
Nice,
a
man.
landslide or something. The Dixie Chicks would be upset. Or maybe they like landslides? I forget. I forget. What is the official Dixie Chicks stance on landslides? Are we pro landslide or con? Pro or against? Ooh. Wolves, last episode.
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon.
It looks like he just put a whole telescope in his pocket, which is not.
Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Whatever. Joanne has waffles. Over and out.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
Wow. It depends. Was it a landslide or an avalanche? Guess that is the thing. Pancakes and waffles. There's a place and a time for both, I feel. I'm more of a French toast guy, which is a cop-out, but also not. I just like French toast.
Still can't believe she's kept it.
Aw. Well, actually, like French toast, you gotta make it right. I like it with challah bread, you know, like that good shit.
It's nice to play games with Daniel again. Karen likes to join us too.
Let's-
Nice mess. Daniel will never change.
We're pretty badass.
Karen did help us a lot since she found me and Daniel. Better late than never. Karen taught me some cool off-the-grid shit.
If you drink your own pee, free water. Life hack.
Karen practices what she preaches. She barters with her food, not money.
Discuss with who? Oh, walkie-talkie.
Excuse me, water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I can grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah, we can grow a lot of stuff there. We could also try to be self-sufficient when we're in Mexico.
Achievement unlocked, She-Wolf. Hell yeah. New souvenir? Cool, okay. Sticker. Where we going?
Water management is kind of a big thing around here. Dude, we could put red food coloring in the water and turn this into a blood tank.
Oh, yes. Then I could be Zomboy fighting vampires. Sucks that we can't get food coloring out here.
But also you shouldn't. Because I feel like it would frighten people. And also, I don't think you're the only people who need to use that water.
Looking at this place, pretty smart. You're never gonna run out of sun in the desert.
Looking at this place, pretty smart. I did. I missed the opportunity. I missed the opportunity to play this game on Pancake Tuesday. Unsub, unsubscribe. The same thing. Unfollow. Damn.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their telescope back.
Yeah. Let's go find them. Oh. Is this their place?
I hope the UFOs are listening.
Do you? I don't know about that, man. What else is there? Oh. True,
No matter what happened before, Karen did hook us up here. That counts. Yeah,
I know it's Captain Spirit, I forget his actual name.
Daniel still misses Chris.
Well, Chris is not in the hospital or anything. Hey, you still miss Chris.
Hey, your Captain Spirit drawing was awesome.
Thanks.
Whew.
Wish I could show it to Chris. Do you think he can visit us down in Puerto Lobos?
Pretty far away for a sleepover, right?
I know. I just can't wait for us to hang out again.
Yeah. Poor buddy. I've seen some shit. I love this. Real good dog.
This is such a weird fucking place.
Yeah, it is.
But that's what's cool about it.
Morning, Sean.
Morning, guys.
Hey.
Arthur and Stanley cannot wait for the 4th of July. Me neither.
Who's this guy? A moth ghost? I can't tell what that is. A bat? It's pointing, whatever it is.
I should bring the telescope back to Art and Stan before I forget.
Yeah, it's taking up space in my pocket.
Look at that. I thought there was only vultures in the desert.
Is there anything else? Let's check over here first.
These guys are like social directors here. They still love to party.
Wow.
We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars. as David calls it. Love the energy out here, with everyone building stuff as they please.
Thank you for lending me this Millennium telescope that I keep clenched between my buttocks. It's been very safe.
Love the energy out here,
Oh yeah, I already looked at this.
with everyone building stuff as they please.
Yeah.
Love watching movies under the stars. Like a drive-in, with no cars.
That rhymes.
Dude, remember when you totally fell asleep during that Bollywood flick?
Because it was so lame after those cool cartoons.
Whatever. You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No, I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
Karen and Joanne spent evenings playing and chatting. Kinda like me and Lila. Back in the day.
Hey there, Lila. What's it like in... Fuck, where did we live? I forget where we lived.
Joanne can throw a total rager out
Hope you're
here,
good.
but without asshole neighbors.
Hey, Duke Mo, what's up?
This place is the ultimate playground for Daniel.
Yeah, where else is he keeping the telescope? His pocket? No. His butt. You get unlimited space. Just stretch it out like a pair of pants.
Joanne can throw a total rager out here, but without asshole neighbors.
Already saw that. Yeah, somewhere closer to Canada than Mexico. And we headed for Mexico. Yeah, I totally forget. Oregon? I think it was around the same place as Life is Strange. The first one, you know. Arcadia Bay.
Too bad there's nobody my age here.
Whoa. Last second.
But this is where people come to get old.
Delete. I forgot to open the thingy that allows me to, like, see alerts. Wolfhawk 47, thank you so much for the follow. Good doing. Let me open that while I'm thinking about it. Let's see, Stream Deck. I think the dashboard should allow me to see when things happen. Boop, 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 boop. Give me that shit. Recent events. Subs, resubs, and donations. But where's the... I just want to see all the alerts. Can you give me all the alerts? Alert box. Bro! Give me the good shit. Well. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Not much, just vibing? Hell yeah. Seattle, way closer to Canada. Yeah, why didn't they just go to Canada? That's a good point. I guess it was just important to them because it was important to their dad. But in my opinion, should have gone to Canada. Pardon me. Well, menu feed, pop out events, filtering options. No, I want it. It's fine. I'll just Control Alt Delete every time that I do the thing. Or actually, now I gotta click it so that it will show me. No, you piece of shit. Show me the chat. Show me the fucking chat. Boom. Cool. Okay. There we go.
I should bring the telescope back to Art and Stan before I forget. There's power cuts all the time here. but no one's really bothered by it.
Power cuts? Is that the term?
Joanne says she needs all this junk to grow inspiration from.
Is our mom and Joanne just buddies? Or... Because if it's more, that's cool too. Love my mama. Board game, I think we already played. Or selected, rather. Where... Wait a minute, where did they go? Weren't they just here? Did they get bored? Did they go inside to avoid us? Are you avoiding me? Stanley! Stanley, where you at? Where y'all?
What's up, Joanne?
Yeah.
See for yourself.
Man,
Oh.
check this out.
Okay, Daniel, let's take a little break.
Got it.
A purple flamingo, that's dope.
That child is something special.
Yeah,
You think?
I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. But you have your own talent, Sean. I'm dead serious.
I don't know. It's just doodles and shit.
No,
No
it's
big
good.
deal.
I thought my sculptures were shit, too, compared to all the dope stuff that was being done.
Dope.
But every artist is fucking unique, Sean. We all
I'm
got
good at
something
manipulating
in the
people
world.
with superpowers. Yeah.
Did you always want to be an artist?
Good grief, no. I tried very hard not to be one. Till I realized it was useless. Listen, if you want to be an artist, you will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Yes, you can. I just need your input, okay?
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go. Now, go stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna break a person in half. It's gonna be art. This is Star Wars?
So, for my next trick, I'd love to see if you can connect these three pieces. I've made a model of what I have in mind here, but go ahead and be the artist. And we don't need a crane to lift this stuff. Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
Just like he snaps
Hell yeah.
Elizabeth's neck.
Let's do this.
It's arm. It's the belly. I guess.
Maybe that's supposed to represent the Earth. Or a ball. Okay, Daniel. Can
Wait.
you
Oh no.
slam dunk the Earth ball onto the base?
Watch this layup.
Okay, that's what I wanted. I think. Yeah. That's what
Oh, you should totally do like the model, but with the spider on top.
what? The model with the spider.
Looks like a freaking steampunk spider.
Okay.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
Totally.
Be careful, Daniel. Don't want you to get hurt.
Man, I thought my art was weird. Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
Watch this.
Okay. Why is this so selectable? Oh, okay. I see.
Ready, Sean?
So they all need a face. Can't tell what's facing what. Turn right.
Don't think too much, Sean. First thought,
Yo,
best
can you
thought.
turn that spider thingy around?
There he goes.
I think that's is that right? I think we're good.
I feel like we're almost done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Not what I had in mind, but it's still cool.
You did a great job, Enano.
Well, Sean, Daniel,
What else needed to be changed?
I think art might be in your family DNA. There's no escape. I think we're done for the day. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
That was fun.
All right.
Joanna's so chill about her art. That's what makes her talented.
I bet you would like Minecraft. It's kind of like this.
I bet you would like
Yeah,
Minecraft.
I've read about it. It's a video game, right?
There we go.
Yes. And you can build whatever you want in it.
Ooh, you have to show me then. Precarious patriot, shrouded in dust.
Ooh.
Lurid politics. Yeah, you hate it.
You okay, Joanne?
As fine as frogs here, sweetie. I like to take a good look at a piece after I'm done working on it. It helps me connect with it.
Cool. Well, thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Oh, thank you, Sean. See you around, hon.
Hey, y'all, I know that I just started streaming, but I feel like I'm tired. I feel like this is...
Arthur and
I want to
Stanley
be
probably
alert
want their telescope
if we're going to
back.
finish this last chapter. I think I'm, like, just too tired tonight. But we did get, like, an hour and a half in, you know, so that's nothing to sneeze at. But, let me see what... I might stream tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, would you guys be up for me streaming tomorrow if we wanted to continue this? Because I don't have anything planned, and you know, if something comes up, I will update the stream schedule. But like, hell yeah, dope. All right. Let me just take a look and make sure I didn't miss any alerts. Nope, nothing. Cool. Okay. Wolfhawk 47 and Means Jesus 1024. Thank you again for the follows. Really appreciate it. I mean Ireland here, so it's 4:38 a.m. So sleep's definitely an option. It is an option, and probably one a doctor would recommend. That is correct. Yeah, get some sleep, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Was there any bears? Did we get any bear alerts? There's no bears. We had a weird spider, but let's do.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
We got hella cash, but we didn't actually because there weren't any bits. But maybe tomorrow there will be. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm going to update the stream schedule when I can. Things have been a little crazy here trying to figure out like moving stuff, but I will try to figure out things. I'm going to be starting a podcast with a friend where we're talking about BoJack for a couple weeks, so that's going to be cool. But yeah, once I get that stuff scheduled out, I'll let y'all know. Go to twitch.tv/nowacking and look below for the stream schedule. Sean is drumming. Guess he's drumming. Thought he was just jerking off for a second, and that frightened me. Yes, have a good night's sleep, and y'all as well. I hope you have a good night. Bye, folks.